Form. Notice of temporary personnel transfer. Bruce Pendleton, head of the Personnel State Forestry Services. To aid in the upcoming pre-described burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station. Duration of transfer. So this is older. Whee! Random red light on the ceiling. Oh, it's a fire alarm. Yeah, those things like to glow in like the freakiest ways. A cassette tape.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Wait, was there a cassette tape in there? Oh no, it was empty. Dang it. Go away. We'll find that cassette tape, and I will listen to it, and it will be good. Sister probably got in trouble, was doing crazy drugs, her friend murdered people. It's all bad. Ah, caution. Radiation area, keep out, aka it's a teen's bedroom. Alright. Sam, stop leaving every damn light on in the house. You're as bad as your sister. Hey, I had been turning lights off. Thank you. Daniel called again. He wants the Nintendo game back. Daniel called. Strongly worded letter. More strongly. To whom it may concern, Samantha Greenbrier. I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me and yet allowed to go all the way across the ocean to another continent on her own, I just want to spend the evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Well, Mr. Guards, your daughter, Samantha. Wow. I've been there. Actually, yeah, let's try and go in her room. I can! Ah, I'm in your bedroom, sis. Alright. See what you got it. You took your cassette tape. Huh. 3-ring binder. Put back. There's papers in it, but honestly, apparently you're not very interesting. There it is. Batmobile.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Oh my. You left the cartridge, but you took the game. Fireball, lightning kick. Helicopter down! Stop him! Chun-Li moves. Nice choice. Scrutinize. Stare. Yeah. I'm sorry, but you're not the song I was hoping you'd be. More cartridges. Journey of the Crystal. Super Spitfire. Where's the other game I threw? I didn't even actually check and see what it was. Adventurous Cat. That's a cool cat. Ooh, there's a sticky note on it. Sam, I think creative writing track would be perfect for you, Miss Bleach. Aw, yeah. Reed's College, nation's most well-funded 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for their first year. Read English creative writing. I like that they highlight, because otherwise I would be stuck reading that entire thing on a college set. Nail polish. Yeah. It's a nice shade. Don't want your tissue paper though. Art Institute. I definitely would have gotten along with this chick. A Groove magazine. Bruce Schultz wants it now. Max and Martini wanted for the murder of Straight Edge. Heidi Smith, Biohazard Dinosaur, Lemonheads, Ice Cubes. Exclusive AIDS in Africa. Because they have the special ones that no one else can have. Salmon, Kurt Cobain, an interview, Rage Against the Machine, yada yada. Aww. That thing is so cute. It's Deji. Oh. I want to read the slip. Let's see. Samantha Greenbrier, year 11, Fletcher, period 5, shop 1. Metalworking, engraving, grade C-. Note, not a challenging assignment, metal plaque for a family portrait. Reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parent names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling and edges to show more pride in work. Huh. Read brochure. This is the one me and dad are building. Want to go see when it's done? It's a nice little bike. Doo-doo-doo. I really like your flag, though, on the back. It's for your pirate ship, wasn't it? I want to believe. You have a combination? Seriously? What is with all these combinations? Sync presents Sonic Boom. A board game. Got your number. Ooh, what's that? I want that. It's a collar. Mitten. 1888 Dry Creek Road. Kitty cat? Man, Sam's had to be in like 4th grade. Grab book. The Holy Bible. Another one. What is with games like putting those everywhere? Read chapter. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descend to the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line of the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from in front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moss that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words of some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice, the hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gauge. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song, deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap, spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal and rotted robes, the king was hunched over a blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers, danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in by one and one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from the rock led into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you..." But the first man interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him to the merry chase." On a merry chase. She held up the silk line. "All traced by this invisible thread, of course," Allegra said. It's a good plan, but perhaps we should go together. First mate shook her head. You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me. They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to her belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs while the first mate for the mate to appear. The king continued his wait. No! The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging along, to signal her, no use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From the dank passage was far too away, Allegra heard the faceplate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. It came to its end. An unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed to the ground and ran. Aww. Sounds a lot better than it had originally when she was younger. Plaque. Samantha. S is for special, A is for adorable, M is for merry, A is for affectionate, N is for nice, T is for thoughtful, H is for honest, A is for admirable. That's a cute little plaque. Your room's pretty cute, kid. I might as well try it. No idea if it'll work. 18. 18. Open. Nope. Apparently that was too conclusive. Oh, there's more than one way into your room, kid. Danger, wear goggles, and remember close when handling anything in this room. Stuff's been gone through. Sweet. What was she looking for, I wonder? Yeah, what this one? Ha! Ah! Oh my. Oh, barf. That's fabulous. Close it.